Ah, okay. Let's get this up. What's going on to everyone? I'm Devin with TrueDevinGaming, and today we're going to be playing some Bloons Tower Defense 6. It is January the 5th, and it's going to be the first time I'm streaming this year. Yeah. I've taken like a week off from streaming, and I've had a very busy week. And we'll be going over how things have been going recently, as well as just how, just like a small review of how last year went. Starting off, I want to go over this stuff. This week's boss event is the Dread Bloon. On the map Resort, medium difficulty, starting lives 200, starting cash 2000. We have every single heal available to us currently. Standard set of awards. Seems like we have all primary. And support. There's no military or magic. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. I'm used to being some parts of the category cut out, or just one category, but just there being two categories total is weird. Yeah, that's definitely odd. That definitely means I'm going to be getting a Spike Factory Paragon, as well as some other primaries. Yeah. For this boss event, we have boss health set to 200% and boss speed set to 200%. Paragon limit of 4. And I'll set this and let it wait for now. While that's going on, let me look up what are my plans for this one. We're going to be doing boss event, Meta 2025. Okay. While I wait for anyone to join for today's stream, and see if anyone wants to join in this boss event in particular, let me look up. Here's the bingo boards. There's bingo board. This. Okay, let me open up this actual window. Okay, using a snipping tool for this. Might be a bit bright, don't know how well you guys can see it, but that is my 2025 New Year's resolutions that I went over. At the beginning of the year, or beginning of last year, made this, and want to see how did we do, or how did I do in this one. Let's go with green for having succeeded. Right? Big point pen, down tip, it's okay. There we go. So, we're going to be going through these and seeing what I've actually succeeded at and what I haven't. First one going, reread One Piece. That is a no. Guess we'll just go with what I've done good at. Hello, Lead. How are you doing today? Yeah. Reread One Piece? I think I only got to like chapter 10, to be honest. I've been constantly keeping myself updated with One Piece, the current manga, but I haven't been able to spend time actually going through the early parts of One Piece. Hey. Lead, if you want to join, code is on screen. So this one is no. Let's just go. I'll just go in order. So the next one, I guess, is I-1. Don't get major injured. Got to fucking had to happen in December. Got to vet 153 before 2026. Congrats, that is way too high. So, these two did not happen well. I thought this was just like an easy one to get, but somehow at the end of the year I failed in the don't get major injured section. Improving 3D art? I have not done that. I have not been doing 3D art. They just saying Ice Paragon makes this boss easier? Good to know. Save 5k. Hey, finally, the first one that I can actually say I did. Save 5k. Okay, I need... Let's go with a check mark factory. There. First one down. Drink less soda. I can say I did this one. Because ever since I had my tooth pulled in January, haven't had any soda. See. Complete 10 story mode games. Let me come back to... I know the answer. I completed exactly 10. I was just about to turn on the PlayStation for this, but... I'll go over what games they were a bit, but the answer is yes. I actually played this one. Go to the beach or theme park 10 times. I went to the beach 1 time. Went to the theme park more than 9 times. Between Adventure Island and Busch Gardens, went quite a few times. That one's safe. Prove dental health. Good. Hello. I still don't know how to fucking read that name. No offense. Klawan. It's a bit weird. It's spelling. It's a set of letters in an order that I'm not used to. Okay. So I've done these. Actually looking like I might get a bingo, which, remember, I made 25 New Year's resolutions. My goal was to hopefully get 1 bingo out of this. If I did that, I would count the year's success. And having 5 done, that's actually decent already. Become debt free. Yes. Did that. Stop making it. Sadly, I've come up with an idea for a game, but I haven't actually started the game making process. So, I have not started making the game. Annoying. So this is not a bingo. I got 4 out of 5. Start a side hustle. I did not do. Decorate my walls. I technically have decorated half the walls. Actually, that brings me. There you go, grab this. Not birthday, Christmas gifts I got. One of my roommates got me something amazing. Okay. This. Look at this. My roommate's got me. It's amazing. It's amazing. This is Xenomorph. Was this gift behind about it? Yeah, that was the one. The thing that was making it so that I had to avoid looking at. So like when they would teach, yeah. I'll be honest, I had no chance of actually guessing that. I thought because he was saying, well, I mentioned how I was going to put up some more posters. He told me, oh, don't do that right now. Because just wait until after I give you my gift. I'm like, okay. I waited. I was entirely expecting it to be a disc plate. One of those metal posters that you see videos or ads for constantly. I thought he was getting me one of those. The answer was no. It was something I could not fucking predict. But yeah, I have to put it up eventually. But technically, this is halfway. I decorated half my walls. But as soon as I'm done going over the bingo board, I will start up this game. Technically just giving Deadwood Gamer a chance to join, because he usually joins in a few minutes, usually. Enjoy life more. Yes, I'm very happy to say I have been doing this one. I'm very happy to say that. I actually got another raise, so yay. So yeah, I actually have been doing quite well. All you please tell me it didn't crash. Please tell me it didn't crash. Say and stream cut out for a moment. I'm going to actually say this. OBS did not drop any frames. It wasn't that. I think that was just a Twitch issue there. Yeah, the YouTube stream stayed up. Okay. Yeah. So I got both these. Okay, no worries. Watch 10 movies. Just like with the complete 10 Sormo games, I will go over which movies I've seen, but the answer is yes. I actually went way over 10 movies. Improvement editing, I did not do, sadly. As you see, we're 4 towards another bingo. Let's see. Resume posting videos on YouTube. I actually want to ask, does having my streams on YouTube count? Does streaming to YouTube and having them stay on YouTube count as resume posting videos on YouTube? I'm leaving this one up to you to decide. Say yes? Okay. In that case, that means another 4 currently. So another chance for bingo. Another one, watch 10 anime. I have done that. That'll be another one. I will just go through the list later. But yes, I've watched 10 anime this year. Towards, like, around September, I was only up to like 4 anime. I've gotten all the way up to 10. If I'm able to watch you on my TV or Switch, that's a win for me. Cool. Thank you. I'll take the compliment. Let's see. Weight 180 pounds. This one I am irritated at. This one and don't get majorly injured, I was so close to achieving. Back in September, I had made 0 progress towards dropping or losing weight. I hadn't been working out and losing weight at all. Actually, I've been working out on and off, but I hadn't been doing that. So, at the beginning of October, I had October, November, December to lose 38 pounds. To drop myself from 218 down to 180. And at the beginning of December, I was at 185. In 2.5 months, I actually dropped 33 out of 38 pounds I need to lose in just 2.5 months, which is insane speed for losing weight. Like, if you're like 300 pounds, it's easier to lose weight like that, but I was not that fucking high. So that was really good. But then again, fucking busted my head open. Had stitches, had an open wound, wasn't allowed to work out, and it did not work out at the end. I was so close to getting this one, but I did not. I was very close. If I reached the 180s in weight, I would have achieved it. But the goal was 180 pounds, I did not achieve it. So this one is not a bingo. We did not get the bingo on this diagonal. We already know this one can't be bingo because we missed the top one. But start working out again, I have done that. Relax more, I have done that. You already know we started multi-streams, so we'll go so. You don't know, there's still not a single bingo here. Not a single one. Currently, the only one I haven't talked about is G4. Oh no, G5. The very last one. It has the potential to make a bingo. Have I become more flexible? Yes. My honest goal for becoming more flexible was to be able to do a split. Still can't do that. But yes, I am more flexible now. That definitely comes with losing weight and being more active. So I have one bingo right here. Out of but the goal was to get a single bingo would make it a successful year, and I have gotten that. Not only that, out of 25 New Year's resolutions, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got 18 out of the 25 New Year's resolutions I have achieved. And 2 of them I was really damn close to achieving as well. So I'm going to count this as a successful year. Yes, if you did not say that Zoom posting videos on YouTube counted, or if you did not say having my streams on YouTube count, it would not have been a successful year. I would not have gotten the one bingo. So thank you for saying that. Now on the other hand, let me bring this one up. Here we have the cursed ones. If you remember, I made a cursed 2025 New Year's resolutions. That is horrible. You can join whenever. We'll start the game as soon as you join. Yeah. This is a cursed one. If I achieved a single bingo in this, then that would be extremely bad. So let's see. Customize. Change the color to red. Hopefully I get a bunch of reds. Neglect relationships. I did not. I've actually kept my relationships good throughout the entire year. Don't visit the gym. I have been going to the gym. So thankfully, I'm doing good here. Lie at least twice in every conversation. That was fucking impossible. I do lie. I definitely do lie. But not that often. I mean, there's definitely conversations where I lie often. But not in every conversation, nowhere near that. Impersonates a licensed professional. I am not going to explain. But yes. It was hilarious. Okay. Bully. I do not think I've been a bully this year. I do not. I'm just going to know that. But I do not think I've been bullied this year, so I'm going to cross this one out. Get someone else addicted. Actually, no. I mean... No. I mean, it's close. I did not get anyone else addicted. Hello, Grow Goat. How are you doing today? Yeah. I did not get someone addicted. Though someone... If you ask them, they would probably say that they are, but... I did not. Start drinking? I did not. Scream slurs at random people? I did not. So my roommates do that. But I don't. Destroy trees and kill plants. That's a no. Thankfully. Join a political party. Okay, I just realized something. I think one of my roommates actually would get a bingo in this now that I think about it. One of my roommates would get a bingo. And that's not a good thing. I'm going to go through this very quickly after I go through mine, just with my roommate one of my roommates in mind, and let's see how it goes. But yeah, I did not join a political party. I do shower. I know I stream and I game a lot. I actually do shower. I can't have luscious long hair without actually showering. Just saying. Zero vegetable diet. My main fucking food groups includes rice, bell peppers, and broccoli. Those are constantly in my meals. So, yeah, I have vegetables in my diet. Cancel plans constantly. I'll be honest. I've canceled so many fucking streams. I can't argue this one. Okay, so Brad Sith can join. No icon has popped up. Ruin learning for someone. No. I actually got someone in. Here's the thing. Get someone else addicted. I got my roommate into Duolingo. And since he's been doing it every single day, I think that does count technically as get someone else addicted, but also kinda not. So, yeah. Ruin learning for someone? Nope. Haven't I ruined it? I actually got someone into learning They're trying to learn Spanish. Quit job destructively? No. I can say for sure I got tempted a lot throughout my year. But I did not quit. Use steroids religiously? Nope. Procrastinate? Yes. I can't argue it. I procrastinate. Who doesn't procrastinate? Get arrested? I have not gotten arrested. I mean, I haven't gotten even pulled over or ticketed this year, so I'm happy with that. Get hospitalized? Yeah, December did not work out well. Go into debt? I am safe from that. Experiment with drugs? That is a no. I'm safe from there. Litter at least 20 times. I am safe from that. I don't actually litter. I actually am one of the people that would pick up garbage off the floor to toss it into a trash can nearby. Steal from the homeless? Nope. I've actually done the opposite. I have given cash to someone that's homeless. Start smoking? No. And don't brush teeth? I have been brushing my teeth often. So, in this, I do not see a bingo. I will say, I got 4 of these guaranteed, and one of them was a possible 5th. But thankfully no bingo, so I did not have a horrible year. Now I'm just going to quickly go through this with the thought of my roommate. What drugs would you experiment with? Oh, 100% it would be edibles. I do not smoke. I do not care for drinking. It would 100% be edible gummies. Because I like things that taste... I like eating. I got fat for a reason. And why were you hospitalized? Okay, it's zoomed in enough. I got a big gash in my head from before. That's what happened. Got my head cracked open. Let me make sure I've also turned off. Okay. That's fine. When the first round's slow, in case anyone else wants to use a cash shot or something like that. Make sure auto sort is off. Yeah. If I was to go with anything, it would be definitely gummies. Edibles, 100%. I don't plan on ever smoking. Cocaine is a hell no. It would only be like, okay, just to chill out and relax. The thing is, I do that often anyway. I relax anyway. One of the goals for this year was to relax a bunch. So I have succeeded there. What just happened? Guys have got kicked or something? They just leave. Sure. This is going way faster than I planned. Okay. Let me quickly go through this with my roommate in mind here. Let's see. Things that one particular roommate has done that I know for sure. Yes. 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 He does drink, so yes. He's not start drinking, he already has been drinking. Yes, he does. Has not. Has. 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 In a lot of debt. A very, very large amount. Not a good amount of debt. Yep. Yes. Yes, on Aslan. And I do not know if they brush their teeth. What the fuck is your roommate in Neanderthal? These are all things I can say with confidence. There's some things on here that I actually think like, there's a maybe he does. Or has done this past year. But I can't say with confidence. So. Yeah. Just want to run through this, he got a fucking bingo. On the cursed New Year's resolution for getting a horrible year. Which is not a good thing. Okay, time to close that. Okay, so which paragons do we want to use? Ice is the obvious one. I said that. Boomerang is probably a good one to get as well. I'm assuming you're going with Engineer because you have an Engineer out. I would prefer Spike, but I'm assuming you're going with Engineer. Let's see the price of Engineer actually. 650,000. 750,000. Okay, not much different in price, but Engineer does earn you cash, so Engineer is definitely probably a better choice. Oh, you're going with Spike as well. Send money over. Okay. So that was a quick preview of my New Year's resolutions. How things went for themselves. I think all in all, I think my year went quite well. Or it went better. Like I've said, 2023, basically from the point of my boss being fired to me being fired and me being unemployed for several months. That year was not good for me. Then 2024 had me being unemployed for several months, getting into debt, and then getting a job that I really did not enjoy. Okay. Right. So 2023 was not exactly good for me, and 2024 was not exactly good for me either. Okay. Oh, attack zone. Yeah, it works. I'm just gonna focus on getting these up to tier 4s then. But 2025, I definitely think was better. There's definitely a lot of struggle in 2025 for me. I definitely have relaxed more. I definitely enjoyed it more. Okay, we lost some of the mana shield, but that's all. Which is fine. Oh, yeah. Let me actually look at this. Okay, do I have it here? Okay, I'm just going to look up the games that we played this year. What I said we went and completed 10 games this year. I do not think I was actually lying there. I do think that's true. This year, games... Goat Simulator. Went through all the DLCs. Black Ops 6 campaign. Finished that. That's 2. Uncanny Valley. Finished that. That's 3. See. Concrete Genie is 4. I enjoyed the game until I got to the point where they were delivering the message and the message was shit. Which is, oh, forgive your bullies that fucking physically assault you over and over and over and over. Because, oh my god, they must have reasons for why they're doing this. Fuck that shit. Yeah, that's 4. Kid Amnesia Exhibition, that's 5. Viewfinder, 6. We played Alien Isolation this year, that's 7. Adventure Capitalist was 8. Slime Rancher is 9. And then the first game of the year, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. So we did complete 10 games this year. This is not good placement. Let me get this better placement. There we go. Yeah. That was 10 games this year that I completed. Okay, let me get down towers. Ice monkeys. Okay. I'm gonna leave these. I'm gonna leave this stuff alone for a second. Gotta get this one down actually. There we go. Leave that alone. There was 10 games that I completed this year. Next one for me to look up is what's it called? Movies. Movies I've watched this year. Or 2025. Quickly Google that. Okay, gotta go through the year. Oh my fucking god, that's a lot of movies. So by popularity, sure. If we're going by popularity, I'm just going to say, once we reach 10 movies and stop, I'm no longer going through these. So these are not going to be in the order of date, please. Avatar Fire Nest? Yes, I saw that. I actually saw that twice. I'm only going to count that once. Let's see. Anaconda, I'm looking forward to see that, but I haven't seen it yet. Utopia 2, I saw that. I'm going through this and seeing a lot of movies I haven't seen. Predator Badlands, that's 3. Superman, that's 4. Fantastic Four First Steps, that's 5. Jurassic World Rebirth is 6. 2 more. Thunderbolts, that's 7. How to Train Your Dragon, that's 8. A Minecraft movie, that's 9. Actually, I think I'm going... I already know the other ones I have done. It's good. Currently at 9. Mickey 17, that is 10. I'm just going to keep going for a small bit. The Amateur, that's 11. That was actually way better than this 52 gives it credit for. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. That's 12, and that was really good. There are movies I know came out this year that it's not showing up yet. I'm confused as to why they're this low. Lilo and Stitch. That's 13. Novocaine, that's 14. Both C's deserve to be higher up, I'll be honest there. Will I get up to 15? Captain America Brave New World, that's 15. Elio, that's 16. I'm stopping at 250 because I got to 16 on this point. Yeah. So, went over movies this year? 16. My goal was 10. I definitely feel like I've done enough there. Definitely did quite well on that. Where's my phone at? Gonna need it for the next one. Where is it? Ah, it was underneath the Xenomorph. Yeah. 10 movies, 16. Oh no, 16 games. Oh, 16 movies, 10 games this year. Now, last one that I had to go for was anime. Let's see, anime, what did I watch this year? Oh, we don't have an engineer pair. I thought we were going to go for that. Go to my list on Crunchyroll. Let's see. Go to finish watching category. Let's see what did I watch this year. I have to count these. Inuyashiki, Last Hero. My god. I was not expecting that anime to be so fucking good. It is really good. Inuyashiki Last Hero was really good. Terraform Mars. I remember I watched that when it originally came out, and I ended up watching it a second time this year, but this time it was actually the uncensored version, because my god, the censored version blacked out most of the screen often. That's 2. Lord of Mysteries is 3. I watched that 2 full times over. Town of God is 4. The Reincarnated the 7th Prince Season 2, that is 5. Tsukimichi Moonlight Fantasy Seasons 1 and 2, so 6 and 7. Demon Slayer Harsher Training Arc, that's 8. Return of Magic should be something, or should be special, that's 9. Dandadan Season 2, that's 10. Ugly Mug Epic Fighter, that's 10. There we go. There's quite a few more I can go through, but there's 10. Watch 10 anime, so good on that. Okay, I got Monkey Financial General Cash, League of Pop Master. You mistimed the Ice Paragon ability, but if timed right, you can skip having the immune to support section. Huh? That's a thing? Rewards 125 monk money, 25 trophies, attack bot power, and elite Dread Blue Metal, and a normal Dread Blue Metal, and 030 Bomb Shoot Instant Monkey. I understand it affects skull effects per tier, but I did not know that included the prevention of the immunity. Oh my, skip all. Jesus Christ, I don't want to see that one by one. Okay, Elite, got a question. Do you think we can beat the Elite Dreadboon within 40 minutes? No? Okay, then that means we can play something else. Because that's the amount of time I have before having to leave. Okay, we have 1 day, so I can still do the boss event tomorrow for Elite. Said, since we've done the, what do you want to call it? Done the normal boss event 2 days before it ends at 9 PM? Okay. Open this up. Time to actually decide something. New Year's resolutions for 2026. I have not actually set these yet. I'm so used to saying local, but we're on the same time zone. Yeah, that is very different. It is not normal for me to think that you're on the same time zone as me now. It is weird. It feels weird. Here we go, this is what I'll use. There's too much white space. And irritate how this works. There we go. Bingo board time. First off, background. Let's set a color that's actually fine to see, so it's not hurting our eyes. It's gonna be 2026 New Year resolutions. We're gonna be removing the freeze curtain. Here we go, we have bingo. Gotta come up with a new bingo board and new New Year's resolutions. Because I did actually enjoy having that for this past year. First thing I'm going to check this based off of is our previous year's New Year's resolutions. In the previous year, one of the resolutions was reread One Piece. Should I try that again? Because I did not do that. Do I try that again this year? Or do I drop that and put something else? Okay. Let me just place these in what I had before. I had reread One Piece. Don't get majorly injured. Why did it not? There we go. Prove in 3D art. Save up. Where is it? Yeah. 5K. Drink less soda. Complete 10 story mode games. I'm just putting in everything we had last year, and then we're gonna swap these out. Go to beach or theme park 10 times. Improve dental health. Become debt free. Start making a game. Start side hustle. Decorate my walls. Enjoy life more. Improve of life. Get a raise / pay bump. change positions slash promotion. Watch 10 movies. There we go. Okay. Watch 10 movies. Improve in editing. Zoom posting videos on YouTube. Watch 10 anime. Weight 180 pounds. Start working out again. Relax more. Become more flexible. And start streaming. There we go. This is our New Year's resolution board from last year. This is what we had last year. For this year, I need to replace... I'm not going to do the exact same thing. First off, start multi-streaming. This can't happen because we are already doing that. Start working out again. This can't happen because I'm already working out. Weight 180, I'm too close to that for me to count this as the goal I want to go. I need to change this. Since we didn't count that, we're going to move that. Become debt-free. I'm already debt-free, so this is good. Improve dental health. I already did that. But might as well keep that up. I'm not going to say improve because I had decent dental health this time. Keep good dental health. That's how I'm going to change that one. For complete 10 story mode games, I barely completed that this year, and that's because I tried games that were way longer than I should have. And I stuck with games that I did not enjoy. Okay, let's... Which ones am I definitely keeping? I don't want to get majorly injured, so I want to keep this one. Proven 3D art. Hopefully. Drinkless soda I'm removing because I drank no soda. That is something I can't drink less soda than no soda. Okay. So actually I do need opinions. Elite, if you're still watching, tell me. Here's the first one. One of my goals that I had last year was to switch positions. I very early in the year got a promotion to the trainer position of my current position, but my goal was to switch to an entirely different field. Do I keep this New Year's resolution with the goal of obtaining that? Uh. Watch the movies, I'll keep that. I want. This one I'm keeping. This one I'm keeping. This one I might want to change slightly. This one I might want to change slightly. Enjoy life more? Yes, I'll do that again. I think that was a good goal to have last time, and I achieved it. But I think it's a good goal to have a second time. This is what I'm going with. Do I want to go to theme parks 10 separate times? Yeah, let's remove this one. For now. Let's move this one for now. Because I don't think I'm going to be improving that. It's good. Don't get major injured, that one I'm keeping. Save 5k. Changing that. Goal is now 10k. Get a raise / pay bump. I'm going to change this to get a raise / bonus. And now that one's good. Start making. I'll keep this one because I wanted to have it last time and I did not achieve it. Decorate my wall. We are halfway there. I want to modify this one, to be honest. Because there's one in particular I want to go to. Because this year, I went to one beach, and then I went to 2 amusement parks, being Adventure Island and Busch Gardens, over and over. I did not go to a variety. And I'm hoping to go with a variety this time. So I think my goal is going to be, I think go to beach. It's going to be one by itself. And then go to 4 theme parks. You know, fuck it. Fuck it. 5. We're going with 5. And before you connect, Universal Studios, Universal Island Adventure, Volcano Bay, those are 3 separate parks. Those are 3 separate parks. Busch Gardens, Adventure Island are 2 separate parks. Aquatica is a different park. SeaWorld is a different park. All the Disney ones are each different parks. So goal is to go to 5 theme parks. Not the same theme park 5 times. Go to 5 separate theme parks. Because right now one of my goals is to go to Epic Universe. To the Universal Park. Okay. So that one's good. That one's good. Complete 10 story mode games. I'm not sure on whether I should keep that, because I honestly want to change that. Watch anime, I'll keep that. Improving 3D art, I think I'll change that to just improving art. I'm gonna keep my Duolingo streak. There we go. Okay, remove the my. Keep Duolingo streak. There we go. I'm putting improving art instead of 3D art because I want to actually get more into. That's going to be video editing, 3D art, drawing, anime, anything. Any of those. As long as I actually get into one of them. Yeah, fuck it, we'll leave the reread One Piece. Relax more and enjoy life more. The thing I'm questioning about these is whether to keep the word more in there. And the weight 180 is not actually gonna be my goal anymore. I'll keep that. Okay. How many of these is health related? That's my first question. Health related. Health related. Health related. This one is health related. Yeah, I'm going to change weight 180 pounds to just lose weight. Lose weight / get fit. That's what I'm going with there. So those are ones that are currently health related, so I know I did 5 different categories last time. Then media related, I have one here. One here. One here. One here. Huh. I had money related ones, money/job. Which I'll put in darker green. Yeah, those were those. And then I had streaming related, which I removed most of those, honestly. See, there was the happiness ones, which I'll put those in yellow. Okay, yeah. Now I just remembered one that I do want. So I want to decorate my walls. I want new streaming. So new computer, desk, or just programs, things like that. That's one of my goals to get set up here. What else can go with? Yeah, I'm going to change this. Now it's complete and single player games. But oh my god, that was actually one of the things that pissed me off. Was I played a game that's for multiplayer, and I completed the story, and it was just I did single player. That was not fun. Playing a single player game, single player is fine. Playing a multiplayer game, single player is not that fine. So that's how I'm going to improve that one. Stop making game. Yes, please, I need to do that. Go on, new streamer setup. So 4 more. One of them this is actually one of my goals. I want at some point in this year to be in shape enough and financially stable enough to pull off a Hisoka cosplay. Which means I need the money to get the costume, and I need to also get myself into the shape for that. I don't need to be as muscular or fit as Hisoka, but I just need to be in the general right shape. That's gonna be one of my goals. That leaves 3 currently. I do not know. I think I'll actually leave it here for now. And probably by next time we stream, I should hopefully have 3 more New Year's resolutions to add. At least that's the goal. Yeah, I think that's enough for today's stream. We reviewed last year, did the BT6 current week's boss event, the normal Dread Balloon, and came up with a decent set of New Year's resolutions. I want to switch around the positions of these as well. We'll say that. I do want these in different positions. Actually, one of the ones I want to include this, I just saw of it. BD1 Lego. No. Let me be more honest. I want a custom Lego set. I want to actually... I've been getting into Legos recently. One of my roommates just gave me this. And while I saw quite a few amazing Lego sets online that I wanted, there's a bunch that are discontinued, and so the BD1 Lego set is one that's discontinued that I saw, and it's like I do not want to pay $200 for a $60 Lego set, and for it to be the wrong color. So I actually plan on making a custom version of it myself, one that isn't the same color scheme as what the original Lego set is. So I want to do a custom Lego set. Possibly multiple. There, that's enough. I think that's good enough for now. I'll come up with 2 more soon enough. Yeah. That's it for me today. See ya.